Well, hello neighbors, welcome back. Hope you guys are having a good day. I'm having a good day. Let's get into this and see if we can finish out what the project we were working on. A project. Which one was it? I don't remember. Oh yeah, the robots. Okay, so we were working on the barrel robot. And we were getting ready to start on the bicicleta or bicycle. I say bicicleta because it's South Park thing, and I think South Park's funny. So, and it doesn't. I don't care what political spectrum you're from. You can right and left, both sides. Both you guys have tried to lay claim to South Park, and South Park doesn't have a side. They call it right down the middle. And I kind of like that. It's a refreshing look of things, because everybody can say, if you don't, I hear these right talking points and these left talking points. If you don't have a side right now, if you're not, if you're on the fence and you're not on, and you don't have a side, then you don't have a voice and nobody should listen to you, blah, blah, blah. Well, I think people have listened to both sides enough that they're kind of burnt out. And they're suffering from, I'm kind of done. The only ones that are still doing it are extremists. And, where's the fun in extremists, because they all have their own agendas. So, yeah, I don't, I have no designs on that whatsoever. So, I'm good. Thanks, but no thanks. I'll pass. Good gosh, how many parts are there in this truck? Look at that. We still didn't get it all done. What the? That's crazy to me. They still didn't get all the parts picked out of the truck. I just don't know what to think about that. It's really, really crazy to me. We still have this one room here and this room here that have nothing in it yet. I have been thinking about what to do with this room, and right now I don't really see any use for it. And right now we have 3 points, and I just don't see the benefit of using them. So we're going to continue on and soldier forth, or carry on, or soldier, whatever you want to call it. We're just going to keep doing what we're doing. But just standing around in a coffee shop isn't helping matters. How about you find something to do? Push a broom, move a part around, Can't, if you're not busy, you're part of the problem. Get busy working or get busy walking out the door. What I got to say. See, there's a lot of assembly going on up here, and that's why I was thinking that maybe we need a 4th assembly area, and I could possibly put another assembly area with another robot area down here. We could set up another room looks just like this. Let's do that real quick. Let's just do that and get it over with. Okay, sound good? Yeah, let's do that. Put one there. We'll flip it. Or do we want to flip it? Want to flip it? Yeah, we can flip it. We'll put that there. We'll take this guy. We'll put it here. Then we'll make sure that we get you know, our aesthetics too, because they're not going to have the luxury, or maybe they will. Yeah, they'll have the luxury of having that in there. And then let's get the where is the robot assembly? Yes, that thing. We're gonna put that right here against that wall like that. We're going to set up that, and then in the center here, like so. Okay, we will pull this across here like this and go like that. No, we're gonna have that up against this wall instead. Yeah, like that. Okay, and then we're gonna say you, and we're gonna link you after everything gets ordered. Let's go 14,000. Do it. Oh, I should have put a shelf in here. Oh well, it'll be all right. Okay, so now I can take this and I can link it to here. I can take this and link it to here. Then there's something that I didn't do, and that is get another bulletin board so we can do this. Okay, and we'll get the shelf as well. Now, you're asking yourself, why did you get a bulletin board? Well, because of the fact that here in a second, what's going to happen is I'm going to get a bulletin board, and then I'll be able to split the robot assemblies between two machines, right? Okay, let's do that. All right, so this guy here is going to get linked to this one, and this one's going to get linked to this one. All right, do that. Make all that happen. You're supposed to be hot on this. Why are you guys messing around? You've got plenty of people to get this done. There is no reason for this. Where are all my parts? Skateboards, 5 units, 1 day. Right now, I'm trying to figure out where are all the parts for this and why they haven't been delivered back here yet. All right. Take a look at what we're doing. Level 2, huh? We need to do more for him. So let's get that going. Let's see. We finished that one project for 110,000. I think I could be wrong. We may not have. Because yeah, I don't know. I might have messed up, which that's very possible. I'm always messing up. All right, let's go ahead and execute that order and do that one. Now, oh wait. Well, it's already too late. But what we can do is we can say, we can take this here and we can split that, right? Okay. And then we can take this one here and move this one to this, right? And then we can link that and we can link that for the next time. We're not going to use it now because if we use it now, it's just going to be a problem. People throwing, look at it. He's throwing parts on the floor. Look at this. There's parts on the floor instead of being right here. All it needs to be is right there. That's it. I just, what? I don't, what? maybe link this to, no, I can't. I thought maybe I could link it to this thing, but I can't, so. Oh well. Yeah, I get the robots. They get going and they get done really, really super fast. And look at this. One welding machine is used up where the other welding machine is barely touched. But yet they're all on the same billboard. That doesn't make any sense to me why they're not. And look at this. This extruder is never even touched, but yet this extruder is really getting used up. Or smelter rather. I don't understand what this one doesn't have nothing going on with it that you know you can't use it up or something. Come on, guys. I did repair that, didn't I? No. All right, you can't use that. Use those two and stop it. Yeah, I'm thinking that the optimized workstations is the problem that I'm having. It's that's the reason why they're using one over the other and 10% more and all that good stuff. You know what I mean? It's like 10% more used than the other one is and things of that nature. I'm thinking that's what's happening. Right now I've got a lot of standing around that I don't like. Let's go in here. Hang on a second. Because I really don't like this standing around stuff. I it drives me up the wall that they're standing around. Okay. Let's do this plan. Okay. We're gonna make everything out of wood. All of it is gonna be out of wood, every single bit, because we haven't been using our wood products, and this is just nothing but wood, all day wood. It's it's fairly cheap. It's fairly it's a quick. It's it's fairly quick. What? Oh, I'm gonna say. But it's fairly quick to do. It's fairly easy to manage. No fuss, no muss. Quick turnaround for us. And we're in the green, you know? This is the final assembly though, so since we don't have anything coming over here, we'll go ahead and do that over there. And we will go and we'll do 10 of it. Now see, that's a smooth transition right there. That was a smooth transition to get the wood out of the truck and bring it over and get it done. But again, they're double handling the parts because they brought them from here and they put them on this shelf. Then they took it over here instead of just bringing it from there and putting it there. It's a waste of time. Flat out waste of time. That's all it is. Waste of time and energy. So much more efficient to do it the other ways, but nobody wants to do it that way. Nobody wants to do it the way I want them to do it. Costing me money, costing me time, costing me energy, costing me yeah. Delays, delays, delays. no, not whack-a-mole. Let's you know what? We're gonna put one right here. I'm gonna put her out here. Failed to deliver parts to construction. Well, yeah, because they want to put it in general assembly instead of putting it where it belongs. Come on. And then it's got to be in range. All right, now let's move this in here. That's 3 right off the bat. Done. Good job. Good job. Okay. All right. We can go back to metalworking again. We can go back to challenges and doing robots and stuff like that because we're not having to mess with wood. Well, now I say that, but yeah, but it's extruder wood. It's extruder stuff. It's not nothing to worry about. Yeah, we're gonna go with those. I don't like the other ones. So yeah, we'll go with that one. And we're gonna have that part delivered. And then we'll go with this. And of course we're gonna have a part that's wood. In a metal robot. That just, yeah. I wonder if we made this part in-house, if it would change that. Yeah, I wonder if we made this part in-house, if we could change the outcome of that, right? So let's go here, let's pull it back in. And no, so that's not gonna matter. So it would be better if we just we'll do it that way anyway. All right. Oh, nope. We need to extruder, pick the metal, rolling machine, pick the metal. Okay, a lot of our profits being eaten up because we have to meet a certain quota over here on our style and our strength and all that stuff, right? So that is a lot of the issue on our money situation. But it's all right because where we make good parts elsewhere, we can do things another way. So yeah. Anyway, we'll figure it out. Hey, I never claimed to be business owner. But I play one on TV. Cause I'm the man, right? I'm the man. I'm corporate. I'm keeping you down. I never even thought of it that way. That's good stuff. But anyway, we'll keep going because we must, right? Let's go ahead and we're gonna have you do this, and then That one goes there. You are gonna come here. Maybe one day. There we go. And then you are gonna go here. And then you are the welding machines. It will go here. And then you will be assembled by this guy. Sure, why not? You will be assembled by this guy. You will be assembled by that guy. You will be assembled by this guy. And then final assembly will be assembled by those two guys. So that robot is now done. It is completed and executed. It's a funky looking robot, but that's okay because we're funky. Go ahead and get it done. Again, the wood product thing, it's just a matter of assembly, and they just gotta get the parts and get it together. We'll rock these robots out pretty easily, I would think. Right now, I don't know what's taking so long with the with these cabinets, but that should be a pretty simple and quick and easy task for them, but they're taking forever to get it done. And it's all in assembly. Assembly is so slow to do anything, and it doesn't matter what I do. I can have 16 assembly tables, and it ain't gonna help. So. Yeah, it just won't help. Because when it comes to assembly, they just take their own sweet time. They're like, you think I work by the hour? I'm salary. I'm salary. I'll take my own sweet time. You want me to make flamingos? Flamingos. Get out of here with your flamingos, my dude. See ya. All right. We'll wait till robot assembly has begun, and we'll go in and start another robot assembly. Because we have, see, what I want to do, I want to figure out how to get this guy. That's what I want to do. I want to figure out how to unlock this guy right here. It says complete bronze milestone set. Metal production number 3. Plastic production number 1. Wood production number 1. Well, I've got all those. Wood production 1. The only thing I don't have is metal 3. Right? I've got both these 1, but not this one. Once I get this one, then he'll open up. But, and if we don't do it right, see, you can mess up, because if your levels, you can go up in levels, right? But if you don't use the points in the areas that you need to use the points in, you're kind of boned. So, but it's all right. We'll figure it out. We'll make it happen. We will make it happen. Come on, let's get it done. Let's go. Do you have anything to do? You don't? Okay, here. You got something to do now. See, you got two parts here that's supposed to be done, but yet, for whatever reason, you're not prioritizing, you're not letting this assembly machine do anything. I knew something like that fishy was going on. I'm about to, you know what? I'm moving you. You're getting moved. You are getting moved. I'm gonna move you right here. That way I can target you easier. Right? You know what? You're gonna get moved too. I want to move you here. That way I can target you easier. I'd really like to have that moved and have this moved so I can target those easier too. Let's get everything repaired real quick. Okay. All right. He just went up to another level of 3. All right, let's get another robot thing going. Ooh, we got bicycletas to do. 21 units. Create the plan. All right. We do have new assemblies. So we'll have this assembly going here. This assembly is 42. It's going to go there. So that's a big assembly. That's a big rocking area right there. Then we'll have that one coming to those two. And then these here, this here can come down here to this area. This one here can go to that area, and the final will go to that area. Okay? Let's do that. See if we can make this more efficient and make it work better. The problem is right now, I've got so many people that need to get in here and get all these parts out of here, but they don't want to get all these parts out of here. They take their own time. Why? Because they got to go all the way over here to put the parts down. And it's just, what is going on? See, look at it. He's going to throw it all on the ground. Boom. Okay, let's make that the hot button issue so that they get working on it really fast. I don't want any slip ups. I want this one to go perfectly. Come on, get it in the green. We're not doing another project. We're not doing another thing until you guys get it in the green. Come on. You're real close. You're doing it. You're teetering. You're teetering. You're flirting with disaster. You can do it. You're starting to get in the green, but chase the green. Come on. You guys can do it. I know you can do it. We're not repairing anything. We're not doing anything until this thing's done. I want it completed. Because last time we didn't complete it. I remember now. We had 17 units shipped out of 21 units. And that doesn't sit well for me. We are not even going to consider another project. But we are going to consider ending the video. Anyway. Yeah, you know the deal. Do the thing. Like, comment, subscribe. Be good to each other. Be good neighbors. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a good day, everyone.
Every morning I wake up to the sound of a funky rhythm that's shaking the ground. My neighbor's got a groove that just won't quit. Gonna join the party cause I can't resist. He's got the funk in his soul, it's in his DNA. His bassline's bumping and his guitar's here to stay. Every night